Should closed cases be reopened? There are innocent people serving time. Innocent people shouldn't be held accountable for crimes that they didn't commit, and people who are guilty shouldn't get away with it. It is tragic to know that there are innocent people serving time. Even worse, there are people that are innocent who have died while in prison, facing the death penalty, and have already been executed. While these people are serving time, the guilty ones are free of the crime, living their own lives. Through the evidence of DNA, the courts are able to use this kind of evidence to help exonerate the innocent and convict the true criminals that actually committed the crimes. With the knowledge of testing DNA evidence and the potential of being able to open a closed case, it is time to free the innocent. First, I would like to describe DNA technology and open file policy. What is DNA technology? According to Bureau of Criminal Apprehensive Forensic Science Laboratory, DNA technology can analyze saliva, skin tissue, blood, hair, and semen. After the DNA is analyzed, the findings are classified, stored, and searched by computer. The results can connect the criminals to the crime. Through routine searches, as samples are added to the database, subjects are identified. The powerful tool is helping the justice system convict the ones deserving to be punished and releasing the innocent from the nightmares that they have endured. What is open file policy? Another tool used to help the justice system is open file policy. A Deputy Commonwealth Attorney, Kenneth Lamers, describes that an open file policy is implied when a prosecutor allows the defense access to his or her files. By means of access to the files through the open file policy, the defendant can have the evidence re-examined with the use of DNA technology. With the help of the open file policy and DNA evidence, justice can be served. With proof of new evidence, a closed case can be reopened. The criminals who thought they got away with it will have to think twice. How many are known to be innocent? According to Samuel Gross, a leading researcher in law at University of Michigan, says there has been around 850 exonerations, 281 are known DNA exonerations nationwide since the late 1980s. That is a lot of people who have been wrongfully convicted, and those numbers show only the people who have been freed by providing proof to show their innocence. Since 1992, the Innocence Project has helped free the innocent. It is a non-profit, national litigation and public policy organization that uses DNA technology to free the people who have been wrongfully convicted. It also provides attorneys to assist in those cases. This organization has been successful and it has helped more than 300 people in the United States. I imagine that without their help, those people would probably still be hopelessly stuck in jail watching time pass by. It is good to know that there are organizations out there ready to take on the system and its defects. According to the ABC News, in 1986, Michael Morton was accused of murdering his wife. He served 25 years in prison before he was released in October 4, 2011. The Innocence Project found some inconsistency in the case. In 2009, with the help of the Innocence Project, they got a court order to perform a DNA test on a blood-stained bandana that was found at the scene of the crime. The results found the victim's blood and hair, along with another person's DNA. There was no traces of Michael Morton's DNA on the evidence of the bandana. According to the ABC News, the DNA matched a convicted offender in the National DNA Database. The result of the case, Michael Morton Act, was passed in 2013, making the open file discovery rule statewide law in Texas. During Rick Perry's governorship between December 2000 and January 20, 2015, he helped shape up the legal system in Texas making it fairer. In just a span of 11 years, under Governor Perry, 238 executions, and no fewer than 56 people have been exonerated, and 5 of them were on death row. That means that 56 people were cleared from execution, releasing them of their convictions. In my opinion, 56 people is a lot of people found to be innocent after being prosecuted. I believe that one person wrongfully convicted is too many. No one should be wrongfully convicted. In April 29, 2008, the Texas State Senator Rodney Ellis stated, "We have reached a tipping point of wrongful convictions in Texas. Nobody can seriously doubt there's a problem. No words can describe the price that the wrongfully convicted pay. Time is lost with family and friends, which they can never be taken back. As they live confined to a small cell, the world around them is constantly changing. When they are released, they are set free into a world that is unknown. With the advancement of technology, things are not the same as when they were first convicted of a crime. Even though they are compensated with money, no price in the world is enough to make up for lost time." With all that said, I do agree that closed cases should be reopened, especially now that DNA evidence is admissible in court. I'm also for the open file policy because it can make prosecutions fairer with less error in convictions by having the defendant able to have access to his or her files. By re-examining closed cases, innocent people who have been wrongfully convicted will have another chance at life outside the cell where they belong. Even though time is lost, the innocent can rebuild, leaving the nightmare of prison life behind them. Thank you.